You think being alone is the problem, but here's the truth nobody tells you. Being alone is not what's hurting you. Being surrounded by the wrong people is. Some people drain your energy. Some people distract you. Some people keep you small. Some people make you forget who you are. And the scariest part? You feel lonely not when you're alone, but when you're around people who were never meant for you. If that hits you hard, good, because this episode will change the way you see solitude forever. There's a moment in this story, a moment when a young man named Alex finally understands the brutal truth about being alone. And when you hear it, you will stop fearing solitude for the rest of your life. Stay with me. People fear being alone because they think it means I'm unwanted, I'm failing, I'm not good enough, I'm missing out. But here's the hard truth. Being alone is not a punishment. It is the doorway to becoming someone powerful. When you are alone, your mind becomes clearer, your values become stronger, your future becomes sharper, your life becomes yours again. But most people never discover this because they run from solitude and hide inside noise, people, distractions, and chaos. Alex used to be one of them, until everything fell apart. Alex hated being alone. He always kept himself busy. Group chats, parties, gaming with friends, scrolling until 3 a.m., jumping from person to person so he didn't have to sit with himself. He told himself he liked being social, but the truth was harsher. He was terrified of what he might hear if his world went quiet. Being alone felt like failure, like he wasn't enough, like everyone else had a life and he didn't. So he stayed surrounded even when the people around him did nothing for him. Alex had many friends, but none of them actually cared about him. He noticed it when his messages were seen but ignored, his achievements got silence, his problems got jokes, his energy got taken, his kindness was used. And yet he stayed, because he thought of having someone was better than having no one. It wasn't. His self-esteem started to drop, his motivation faded, his direction disappeared. He was surrounded, but he had never felt more alone. One Saturday night, Alex went to a party. He arrived excited, but within 10 minutes, he realized something painful. Nobody noticed him. People talked over him, walked past him, forgot he was there. He laughed at jokes he didn't find funny. He smiled even though his chest felt heavy. He blended in like a shadow. When he finally walked home alone at 1 a.m., the truth hit him like a punch. I'm not alone because people left. I'm alone because I abandoned myself. That night, Alex couldn't sleep. His mind kept repeating, why do I feel empty? Why don't I feel connected to anyone? Why does being around people feel worse than being alone? And then the darkest thought arrived. What if something is wrong with me? He lay in silence, but the silence felt louder than the noise he used to hide in. This was the lowest point of his life, not because he was alone, but because he didn't even know who he was without other people. The next morning, Alex walked to a nearby lake to clear his head. He saw a man sitting alone on a bench, calm, relaxed, reading a book like the world wasn't rushing him. Alex sat near him, frustrated. The man looked over and said something simple. Most people don't fear being alone. They fear meeting the person they are when they're alone. That sentence hit Alex straight in the chest. The man closed his book and added, silence doesn't hurt you, avoiding yourself does. For the first time, he understood that solitude wasn't his enemy. His avoidance was. Alex decided to spend one weekend alone. No friends, no noise, no distractions. Just him. The first few hours felt uncomfortable. Then, something surprising happened. He started thinking clearly. He realized he didn't want half his friendships. He didn't enjoy most of his habits. He wasn't proud of how he lived. He wanted more from life, from himself. Being alone forced him to see the truth.
His life was built on noise, not purpose. He began small, deleting contacts he no longer needed, leaving group chats that drained him, taking walks without his phone, journaling instead of escaping, and practicing silence instead of filling space. Slowly, the fear faded and confidence grew. He wasn't lonely anymore. He was finally with himself. Weeks later, Alex felt different, calmer, stronger, more grounded. He no longer chased people. He no longer begged for attention. He no longer stayed where he wasn't valued. He realized something powerful. Being alone is not the absence of people. It is the presence of yourself. And once you learn to stand alone, no one can ever make you feel alone again. Alex's story reveals the real truth. Most people fear loneliness, but what they truly fear is the version of themselves they meet in solitude. Now let's break down the insights. First, loneliness comes from disconnection, not from being alone. If you are disconnected from your values, your purpose, your identity, your inner voice, then you will feel lonely, even in a crowded room. But when you reconnect with yourself, being alone becomes empowering. Loneliness is not a lack of people. Loneliness is a lack of self. Second, solitude is a success tool. Every successful person in history had seasons of isolation. Writers, entrepreneurs, athletes, leaders, artists. Because solitude gives you clarity, direction, focus, discipline, identity, self-respect. You can't build a strong life if you are always surrounded by noise. Sometimes you need to disappear so you can reappear stronger. Finally, you attract better people when you become whole. This is the truth nobody tells you. When you stop fearing solitude, you stop accepting half love, half effort, and half friendships. When you become whole alone, you attract people who respect you. You attract people who align with you. You attract people who don't drain you. You attract people who match your energy. You stop chasing because real connections begin chasing you. Try this once. 1. Turn off notifications for 24 hours. Silence the noise. 2. Spend 1 hour alone without your phone. Walk, sit, think, breathe. 3. Ask yourself 3 questions. What am I avoiding? Who drains me? What do I actually want? Write your answers. Don't judge them. 4. Remove one thing or one person that no longer aligns with your future. This single exercise can change your entire life. Being alone is not the enemy. Being disconnected from yourself is. You don't need more people. You need more you. So don't fear solitude. Use it. Because once you learn to stand alone, you will never settle for less than what you truly deserve again. Thank you for listening to EvoLing Mind. If this episode woke something up inside you, subscribe. Powerful episodes are coming.
Thanks for listening with EvoLing Mind. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep your English and your mindset evolving every day.